To start off 2026, there might be a lot of property tax changes, and for all of you guys that are struggling with that heavy property tax bill, I might have some news for you. So with the pandemic and the increase of property taxes and just the inflation that's gone on in the real estate market, there's many states that are trying to actually eliminate property taxes. What would that mean for you? In Florida, Ron DeSantis can't file for re-election this year. His tenure is up, but there's some other lawmakers that are out there that are trying to get rid of non-school related property taxes. I know DeSantis has mentioned it, but because his run is over, it might not happen. But there are some other property tax implications that might be coming up in 2026 to look out for. If you're in Illinois, SB 1862 has been introduced into the House to try to get a 30-year homestead exemption. What that means is if you've been living in your house for 30 years or more, then property taxes would be exempt for you for your primary home. I don't particularly like this particular idea in Illinois because it's going to keep people in their home and it's going to keep inventory low, which again is going to raise the property prices, and affordability won't be helped because of this situation. Ohio, here's another state where lawmakers have sent property tax reform bills to the governor to sign, not to eliminate, but to reduce some tax reductions and limit the growth of your property tax bill. This actually could help you guys in Ohio. In Pennsylvania, they want to get rid of the school taxes on your property tax bill, but they are going to raise the sales tax, or the sales and income tax would be increased. So essentially it's the same thing. You know, take money from one, you give to the other, etc. This doesn't really help. Pennsylvania, I'm sorry. And in Texas, there's already some reforming to the property taxes. They've already passed 3 constitutional amendments here. They're increasing business property taxes. Senate Bill SB 4, where they're going to raise the mandatory school district resident homestead exemption, and Senate Bill SB 23 would increase the mandatory school district resident exemption for people over 65. For people in Texas, there's no income tax, so people have got to be taxed. The same thing when I talked about Florida, there's no income tax, so there's some things that's got to change. There has to be some kind of tax there to help the state run and to help all the programs out there. But at the end of the day, what do you guys think of this? Is this really going to help us in the long run? Should we get rid of property taxes?